Hello everybody. Awesome, welcome to my webinar, How to Fit in Your Skinny Jeans Without a Muffin Top. Okay, this is pretty much one of those things that a lot of us women deal with, especially when we're trying to lose weight, we're trying to get trim. And with the new year upon us, I thought this would be the perfect time to go ahead and do this type of webinar. I'm going to teach you guys how to master my 5-step system to feel sexy and confident again wearing your skinny jeans in about 30 days with no muffin top. How awesome does that sound, you guys? Yes, super excited. All right, well, I'm Sarah Almania, certified wellness and lifestyle coach. So I specialize in helping stressed out women fit a healthy lifestyle into any schedule. So if that sounds like you, you are in the right place at the right time, and I will help you out. Okay, so before my 5-step system, this was me here on the left, 2013, 5 years ago, overweight. You guys, I was 235 pounds at my heaviest. Had a huge muffin top. I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but I'm trying to hide it. I've got on layers upon layers of clothing, scarf, got my purse on there so no one can kind of see. I covered up as much as possible because I was not confident about the body with the body that I was actually in. Huge muffin top, you guys, huge. Unmotivated, stressed out, low self-esteem. You guys, I was in 16, 18 clothes. I had to start buying plus sizes, and that really, really made me upset. And I was busting out of them like a crescent roll can, you guys, totally. So that was me. Cindy from Michigan. Hello, Cindy. Glad to have you on. All right, so once I discovered the secret to trimming up and fitting into a pair of new skinny jeans without a muffin top, you guys, I knew I had to share it and I had to help others. Last year, I got certified at IIN, which is the Institute for Integrative Nutrition in New York, to become a certified health coach. And this is the largest nutrition school in the world, you guys. So they had a really, really great program, and I'm able to learn what I've learned through life experience and at school and help you guys out. So I'm really excited because I've got some really, really cool tips for you. I partnered with the best wellness company in the world for my 5-step system. And I developed my foolproof 5-step system, you guys, just for you guys. So after I used my 5-step system, this is what I was at. This is what I look like today. This picture was actually taken in the summer, still about the same, so 2018. I ranged between 135 to 140 pounds, you guys. Lost over 100 pounds. That is almost a whole person, basically. And so if you guys are having struggles, I am your go-to person because I have been there. I know what it feels like to not feel confident. I know what it feels like to try to put on those skinny jeans and you just feel like you're busting out every single seam that are on those pants. Right now, I'm so much more energetic than I was before. I'm motivated. I enjoy life. I shop in stores that I never thought I could before. I was shopping at Lane Bryant. I was shopping in the plus size at Maurice's. And now I can shop at Express. This is such a life-changing thing. I never, ever, ever, ever in a million years thought that I could fit into something that store sold. So that's probably one of like the greatest things that I love about my transformation and my 5-step system, and just giving that what I feel when I can shop in a store like that and not have to get the biggest size that they offer and share that with you guys. That gives me the most pleasure. I'm way more confident now. I fit into an extra small and a size 2-4 pant. And I have kept this weight off, everybody, for over 2 years. That is a real lifestyle change. And that is exactly what I want to teach you guys how to do tonight. with my 5-step system. We all can diet. We all know what dieting is. We restrict our food. We restrict our calories. We do have results, and we do keep weight off, and we exercise and we lose the weight. But what ends up happening? You guys, it comes back on. Statistically, if you follow a quote-unquote diet, 95% of the time, you are going to gain that weight back that you lost plus 10% more. Ew, gross. Who wants to even deal with that? Cheryl from Michigan is on. Hi, Cheryl. Super excited to have you on tonight. All right, let's get to the next page. Okay, so even now, I eat all the time. Everybody is always asking me, you're eating again? You're eating again? Yes, I am eating again because I'm hungry. And being hungry does not necessarily mean that you're going to gain a lot of weight, because I do eat all the time. But I know the right foods to eat and why. I know the right nutrients to take in and how. I know how to regulate my microbiome to my benefit, and I will give you a hint. This is my secret weapon. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about with this, please watch till the end, because I've got some secrets for you. Jeannie is on. Hi, Jeannie. I'm so glad to have you on tonight. Haven't talked to you in a while. All right. My foolproof 5-step system. How to fit into those skinny jeans without a muffin top. Tonight, I'm going to teach you guys how to master the following. How to set goals, staying hydrated, and how important it is to your body. Choosing high-quality foods versus low-quality foods. Why label reading will help you fit into those skinny jeans, being active and killing it, even if you don't have the motivation to do so. And I'm going to reveal my #1 secret on why you've had the difficulty fitting into those skinny jeans. I will show you the missing link. All right, let's first set a goal, everybody. So if you guys have a pen and paper, if you guys haven't been taking notes, I really suggest that you do so, because I've got a lot of really great tips tonight. So if you don't have a pen and paper, go grab one. We're gonna set a goal. So what is your goal? My first suggestion is really to set that goal and be committed to it. Like, you are totally worth it. You're totally worth fitting into those skinny jeans, getting to the goal that you desire, and sticking to it. And sometimes that is the hardest thing, but you know, you guys know me, you guys can ask for my help. But really, we need to set that goal. So the main reason for this webinar was to teach you guys how to fit in a pair of skinny jeans in the back of your closet that maybe you threw back there, that you're gonna grab, that you're gonna, you know, maybe I'm not gonna throw them away because maybe I'll fit into them next summer, or maybe, you know, they're your favorite, you haven't been able to fit into them for a while. So that pair of skinny jeans that are in your closet, we are going to get you back into those. And we are going to get you looking and feeling super confident and super comfortable. You guys, we are gonna go on muffin top strike. We do not want these muffin tops. So when I filled out the webinar questionnaire, one question that I had all of you guys answer to register for this webinar is, are you committed to fitting into those skinny jeans? And a lot of you said yes, 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 capital letters, yes. A lot of you said, heck yes, I am committed. And I am so proud of you. But you know what? A bunch of you said that you want to be able to shop at a normal store again. A normal store. Is this what we've really come to, everybody? We want to be able to shop in that normal store. And you know what? I've been there. I've been to where I have not been able to shop at the normal store, and I've gotten to the point where I can shop at the normal store again. So I'm really excited to help you guys do that tonight. Cheryl has never bought a pair of skinny jeans before. Girl, you better not be wearing mom jeans. I'm gonna kill you. So we are gonna get you fitting into some skinny jeans, girl. No, we don't want mom jeans. Okay, my first tip of the night, staying hydrated. This is the very first suggestion that I give all of my clients. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter if you just come to me for quick advice, it doesn't matter if you're a paying client. My very first thing that I tell you is you have to stay hydrated, 100%. The majority of society is super dehydrated. And when you're dehydrated, your body does not function properly. So that means that it keeps on the weight, or you're tired, or you're not motivated to go to the gym. So this is really step number one. This is really key in getting into those skinny jeans and not feeling the bloat. Water, 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 you guys. So you have to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water every single day. For example, you weigh 200 pounds, just putting that out there. Like I weigh over 235. You should drink at least 100 ounces of water a day. That's breaking it down, 8 to 9 bottles of water. Show of hands, who is drinking enough water and who is not drinking enough water? I want you to pop it into the question and answer section of the webinar here, because I really want to take a poll. Because if you're not drinking enough water, you really, really should be. So I know this is a lot of water, and we really generally don't drink this much water. So we really have to plan accordingly. So some tips on how to do that. Find a fun water bottle with a straw. You know what, you guys? I'm sitting here with my webinar. This is my water bottle that I take like pretty much everywhere with me. I've got 2 of these. I found them on Amazon. They're super, super cheap. It's glass. It's got the rubber on it so it doesn't break. It's got a lot of water in it, you guys. I take this everywhere. I take it to the store with me if I'm going to be out during the day. I refill it up with the water filtration system here at home, and I'm just constantly filling it up. So I know exactly how many of these I'm drinking and how much water that I'm getting in for the day. Ooh, you guys are blowing up this question and answer. Tiffany, close to her goal with the water, and winter is hard to get it in. Yeah, you're right. Cindy, 8 to 100 ounces of water. Great. Kristen, I try my best every day. Weekends are hard. Weekends are hard. So try some of these tips that I've got listed here. So maybe that will help boost that water consumption a little bit. Nicole is awesome, you guys. Melissa struggles in the winter too to drink a lot. You know, I've kind of noticed that I do also sometimes. So that's why I really, really make sure to have my water bottle around with me. That helps a lot. Crystal, 85 a day. That's great. Jenny, does a straw make you drink it faster? Yes, a straw actually does make you drink it faster. And for some reason, it lets you drink more at one time. So that's why generally it just feels a little easier, and it doesn't seem like you're drinking so much water throughout the day when you're drinking it through the straw. And it just actually like just, it helps. Jeannie does not drink enough water. Shame on you. She says I'm pretty. Oh, you're so sweet, honey. I love you. Awesome. Yeah, most of you guys are drinking pretty good, decent amount of water. So I'm really, really proud of you. Yeah, Allison, between 60 and 90 ounces. Yeah. Well, you guys, this is why I'm giving these tips, because sometimes 60 to 80 ounces a day, sometimes it's really hard to get that water consumption in. So having a tracking device, I listed some here on the webinar. So there's some that are free, there's some that you pay a couple bucks for, but if it's gonna help you remind yourself to get that water in, like, do it, man. It's totally, totally worth it. Lemon water, yeah, definitely. You guys, awesome. See, you guys are loving these tips. I love it, I love it. Christine, I do most days that are some that I fail. Well, we all, don't think of it as failing. Think of it as an opportunity to do better next time. None of us fail. Awesome. And the next, you guys see it here on the slide, but the next tip to staying hydrated is really tracking your pee color. This is a weird one, I know, but this is something that I definitely do every day. I see what color my pee is in the morning, and I see what color my pee is in the afternoon. I see what color my pee is at night. Usually it's darker in the morning because, you know, we've slept for 8-9 hours, 7, what, you know, however often you're sleeping. But it's a really, really good indication if you need to drink more water. So it's like translucent yellow, almost clear. You're on the right track. You're drinking enough. If it's too yellow, you guys, that means you really need to increase your water consumption, like dramatically. So make sure to take these tips and get that water in. Okay, so the next secret hack that I'm going to kind of talk to you guys about is eating quality foods. So what does this really mean? This means to add in the most nutrient-dense foods to your current program and gradually switching out the processed foods and excess sugar. This is pretty much like where most people get it wrong. We don't need to diet. We don't need to like go on any fad thing that's, you know, going around right now. Really, if we eat quality foods, we're going to manage our weight and we're going to be comfortable with what we are at. So what does this really look like in real life? So I've been on this journey for a few years. So when I first started, I would definitely still eat the cheeseburgers, you guys, with the buns and the fries and, you know, whatever sides that I wanted. So what I did was I just started eating maybe 3/4 of the burger and 3/4 of the fries. And then I started eating burgers with no bun, or burgers with like a side of vegetables. You know, it's a process, you guys. Like, be okay with the process. It's completely fine. That's why it's a process. If you learn with baby steps and you get the building blocks in place, you're going to be set up for lifelong lifestyle change. And that is the ultimate goal in what we're trying to do here. So you're not going to change your entire eating habit or your entire eating style tomorrow, and that's okay. That's completely okay. So yes, processed foods are not so great. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Excess sugar, not so great. We all hear the buzzwords around, you know, no carbs, no sugar, which is a really, really great way to kind of guide our lifestyle. But when we just start taking stuff out that we really, really enjoy to eat and we don't replace them with anything, then it makes it hard. So make sure you're replacing those foods with more nutrient-dense things. And this is where you can actually play around and experiment with different foods that maybe you haven't before. So just general rule of thumb, eat as many fruits, vegetables, legumes, and high-quality foods that you want. That's going to start you off on the right track, you guys. And balance your lifestyle with healthy fats such as avocados, butter, ghee. This is just this is really similar to like grass-fed butter, coconut oil, nuts, seeds, grass-fed beef. So if you're taking what you currently eat and just switching it to a more high-quality version, so instead of buying like the regular beef at the grocery store, amp it up and get the grass-fed beef, or amp it up and get the chicken with no hormones added, no antibiotics. Like, those kinds of small changes are really going to make a huge difference. And really what we eat is 80% of the equation of losing weight and fitting into those skinny jeans, you guys. 80% of the equation. That is huge. So if you guys have been exercising your butt off and it hasn't been working, that is why. We really have to figure out what quality foods that we should be eating. Crystal says sugar is her downfall. Sugar is actually most everybody's downfalls. And that's because just biologically our gut feeds on sugar, which I'll talk about in a little bit actually. So you set us up for that one. So this is the integrative nutrition plate. So as I talked earlier in the webinar, I graduated from IIN, Institute for Integrative Nutrition, and this is what we are taught as like a really good balance of foods. It's different than the food pyramid and things that we've seen before, and everything is really related, like relationships, spirituality, physical activity, career. And as you can see, we can still have some fats and oils. And water is a really big portion of that. So that's like just a really good representation. So another part of eating quality foods, reading food labels. This is another thing that I preach. The list of ingredients on packaged food is going to give you a huge picture, a bigger picture of what is in the food product than the nutrition label. So many people are so set on reading how much sugar, how much carbs, how many blah, blah, blah is in that, but sometimes if there's processed stuff in there, it's not going to be reflected in the actual nutrition label. So reading the list of ingredients is going to be the best, so you know what kind of high quality foods are in your foods and what you're eating. So general consensus, like if the ingredient list is really short and readable, then it's most likely okay. Ingredients to avoid. Sugar, processed sugars. There's over like 60 different names for processed sugar. So you got to really be careful about what those are and to look out for them. Anything that has enriched flour. A lot of breads have enriched flour, which are carbs. You know, those are the types of carbs that we definitely want to stay away from. But carbs from like vegetables are totally fine, you guys, like totally fine. More ingredients to avoid. Hydrogenated oils, artificial coloring and dyes, soy lecithin, and soy byproducts. So we are all kind of like under this assumption that like soy is better to eat because, you know, vegans eat soy. And if we have an abundance of it, it's not all that great, especially if it's in packaged products. It's going to be more processed than other things. So if you guys can kind of see here, the picture on the left, low quality. So if you can kind of see this, I took this picture off of the internet. The one on the left, it says organic crunchy peanut butter. Okay, yeah, it's organic, so it should be healthy, right? Not necessarily, you guys. So the label says organic dry roasted peanuts, organic pressed palm oil, organic cane sugar, and sea salt. So the reason it does have less than 5 ingredients, which is generally okay, but if you're being really picky, like I'm usually picky about it, palm oil is really terrible to eat, you guys. Anything that has palm oil in it, don't. It's not a good oil that you should be consuming. And it does have organic cane sugar, but it's still sugar, and it's still added to peanut butter. You don't need sugar in peanut butter, you guys. You just don't. Like, would you make your own peanut butter at home and mix sugar in it? No. So why are you buying it at the grocery store like that? But the one on the right is actually from Smucker's. All it has is peanuts in it, you guys, and a little bit of salt. So that's the difference of reading food labels that you can kind of start out with. So just definitely make sure to be more prepared when you're at the store. All right, another hack for my 5-step program, staying active. So the best belly fat burning exercises are definitely going to be crunches. Regular crunches, twist crunches, bicycle crunches. You guys can look these up on YouTube. If you guys are taking notes, make sure to jot them down. There's really good videos on YouTube to kind of show you what each one of these are. Planks, they're really hard, but they're going to work your core and they're going to help that belly fat burning process. And cardio, it doesn't have to be anything super crazy, you know, 15 minutes a day, 3 to 5 days. You know, you have to go to the gym, you can, you know, run in your house, or, you know, even if you break out a sweat, like doing housework or something, you know, I don't know how crazy you guys get doing housework, but it's an option, you know, just some sort of cardio to where your heart rate's getting up. And the exercise portion of this, guys, is 20%. So that's kind of why I just really like to gear most of my programs and most of everything that I do toward the quality of food. I really should be termed the food police, because I really am. My husband is always talking about it, you know, asking me, what, is this good? Is this bad? You know, so he's catching on. It's good. All right. So my last hack is managing gut health. So I want you guys to raise your hand in the question and answers and tell me Does this make sense to everybody, what managing gut health is? If you know what it is, great, pop it in the Q&A. If you don't know what it is, pop it in the Q&A. I want to kind of get a consensus of where you guys are at with this. This is my #1 secret weapon in fitting into the skinny jeans, you guys. And this was a huge part of how I was able to drop 100 pounds and fit into my extra smalls. Your microbiome in the gut regulates weight management, as well as how much you're bloating and whether or not you're bloating or not. Years of eating processed foods and taking antibiotics has damaged your microbiome, you guys. So even if you just start eating clean tomorrow, it's still screwed up. It's unfortunate, you know, we're just learning about this in the last probably 4 years. So Jeannie says not really, she's not really familiar with it. Tiffany says yes. Kristen says gut health is everything. Yes, so this is for those who don't really know too much about the gut health. So signs that you have a damaged gut: no energy, you're tired, you're bloated, you have a plateau of weight that you just can't get over, you got love handles, and a pesky muffin top. So those are some really good signs to a damaged gut, you guys. Crystal wants to learn more. Good, because I'm going to teach you. I'm super excited. All right. So how do we fix this gut health problem? So definitely decrease consumption of processed foods and sugar. So that goes along with eating quality foods, you know, and replacing them with high quality foods. Eating lots and lots of fermented foods like sauerkraut, kefir, kombucha, or miso every single day. A lot of these foods, you guys, on this list, fermented foods are not generally what the U.S. society eats. So these are really hard for most people to get in those probiotics that are actually in the fermented food and the balance of good bacteria. A really good, really great way to fix the gut health issue is taking a high quality probiotic and prebiotic supplement that targets gut health. And in just a few minutes, I'm gonna reveal the best one on the market. I'm super excited. So yeah, the gut health is really, really huge, you guys. It's definitely something that we need to, for sure, take care of, and not just take, like, you know, whatever probiotic from the grocery store, or just make sure to eat yogurt, because yogurt has sugar in it, and sugar actually feeds off of the bad bacteria. So it's just not a good combination. So basically why your gut health is out of balance, there's just too much bad bacteria in relation to the good bacteria. So like I said, eating processed foods and sugar and antibiotics, all of that just makes the bad bacteria keep growing in your gut and keep growing and keep growing. And then when you eat more processed foods and sugar, it just keeps growing and it just keeps growing. So if you eat a little bit of yogurt, it's not really going to do anything, because the problem is already there. It's already out of control. So we need to just like break up all that bad bacteria. So probiotics, how does the gut health help us fit in our skinny jeans? I know you guys are probably like scratching your heads, like that doesn't make any sense, but probiotics with a plant-based antifungal target the bad bacteria that is making your cells inflamed, and it destroys them. That's the missing link. The antifungal is actually going to destroy them, break through that hard outer shell, and actually break them up so your body can expel them. The prebiotics help grow the good bacteria your gut and digestive need to be able to function properly. So if you're feeling tired, if you have vitamin deficiencies, like that's another sign that your gut needs help, you guys, like totally. So a balanced microbiome, both prebiotics and probiotics, will get you fitting into those skinny jeans without the muffin top, and that is our goal. So this is my health coach approved ultimate gut health system. Some of you guys on the webinar are familiar with this product. Some of you guys may not be so familiar with this product. So let me kind of explain a little bit to you. Healthy gut, happy you, and weight loss too. Yes, most definitely. This is a huge proponent to fitting into those skinny jeans, getting your gut back in order and actually fitting back into those skinny jeans. So what does all of this entail? So that combo system, you actually get 30 days supply of Plexus Slim, which is a raspberry lemonade flavored delicious drink, pink drink that balances blood sugar levels. And they've just infused it with prebiotics, which is awesome because this is what's gonna build the good flora and the good bacteria in your gut to help you manage the weight better. Plexus Probio 5 is the only probiotic on the market that has an antifungal in it, strong enough to break up the bad bacteria. You guys, I have done the research. I have looked into other options. I have seen other probiotics. So many times, my clients and customers keep coming back to this particular system because why? It's the best one out there. They want to try to cut corners. They want the cheapest one at the convenience store because they had a coupon. Well, why are you going to spend your hard-earned money on crap that doesn't even work? So this is the one you need to get. And it comes with Plexus BioCleanse. So that's a gentle regulator to help flush the toxins out of your body because that's what we really need to do is just get rid of all the bad bacteria and get all of the good bacteria back in. All right, some questions. Martha asked, what time is the best day to take these? So the pink drink in the morning, about 30 minutes before breakfast or lunch, whenever you want to take it. Everybody's different. I usually just take mine whenever is convenient. I don't really mess with like the time. Jenny, her connection's messing up. Oh, boo. And then the rest of them in the morning and then Probio 5 at night. So it's very simple, very easy to put into your daily lifestyle. It's pretty awesome, you know, super simple. Sometimes people just have to get into the habit of it, which is really the hardest part, and that's something that I can help you guys with. Cheryl says everybody needs probiotics. She feels so much better. I agree, Cheryl. We're gonna preach it from the rooftops, girl. All right, so what is fitting into your skinny jeans without that muffin top worth to you? You guys, if anybody knew me before, this was me 4 or 5 years ago on the left. I know, it doesn't even seem like it. I don't even look the same. No, corn allergy. None of the products contain corn. Yeah, corn is definitely a big no-no with the health coaches, especially maybe in the food police. So no, I think you'll be okay, Jeannie. But if you let's connect sometime soon, and we'll get you all set up. Awesome. And then that is me actually on my trip to Disney World last fall, actually, just recently. So I'm a big Disney fan, if none of you guys knew that. So what is that worth to you? What does that feel like? Like, let's take a minute right here and just kind of think about what you're going to feel like when you can go and shop in that store again, where, you know, you're going to be able to fit in quote unquote normal sizes again. You know, not have to do plus sizes, not have to do like large sizes anymore. Being able to just put those pants on and just feeling awesome. You know, is that worth $1,000 to you? Is it worth $5,000 to you? You guys, this picture on the left, if someone asked me what is this worth to you, if you could look like that on the right, I would give them all of my credit cards and throw money at them and be like, do your magic. Because yes, take my money, please. It was worth a lot to me. All right, so let's make it happen, you guys. Super excited. This is my surprise that I wanted to share with you guys tonight. Lifestyle Academy. So what is this? You commit to 180 days for you. You just thought about what it would be worth to you to fit into your skinny jeans. Now, here's the time to actually commit to you and make you feel awesome. Make healthy living easier. Great tool to use to fit in your skinny jeans without the muffin top. And girls, never get it back. Say goodbye to that muffin top forever. Lifestyle Academy is super easy to fit into any busy schedule. Can fit into any current lifestyle. Doesn't matter what you're doing right now. You could be eating like processed foods up the wazoo and going through fast food restaurants and, you know, eating frozen pizzas all the time. Or maybe you have a clean lifestyle and, you know, you still can't, you know, kick that muffin top. So any current lifestyle that you got going on right now, Lifestyle Academy is going to be able to fit into that. You get a lifetime accountability partner. Do you know who that is? Me. You get me as your accountability partner. That's like the best part ever. And an exclusive community Facebook group, Fit Squad, for additional accountability. You're going to find recipes. You're going to find exercise tips. You are going to find other people that are going to be in your same situation who are going through the same type of similar program that you guys can kind of meet up with. Like, that's the best part, really. I mean, I know having me as an accountability partner is like a really cool part, but having a community where you can go to is really, really awesome. So here's a couple of girls who've actually been through the Lifestyle Academy. So Stephanie on the left. Lifestyle Academy is a great option for individuals who are just getting started on their journey to a healthier lifestyle and individuals who already enjoy the benefits of great health. Sarah works with you to understand your individual needs and assist in setting attainable goals. She understands the struggle that comes with the decision to make these changes and encourages you along the way. She provides knowledgeable information that will assist you in your journey. I highly recommend seeing what Lifestyle Academy is all about. You won't regret it. And Megan, what she had to say was, I have had a great experience with Lifestyle Academy. The Plexus products have helped me reach my goals, and I love that Plexus offers a probiotic, which I've learned is beneficial for overall well-being. It is evident that Sarah is extremely knowledgeable on how to lead a healthy lifestyle. She has listened to my individual concerns and helped me transition to a much healthier person. I would highly recommend this program. So you guys, these are girls who've already been through this. This is wonderful. You know, they're shouting from the rooftops, you know, this program that I've got going for you guys. So what does this all include? Like, what do you get? So you get a personalized goal consultation. This is generally like a 20 to 30 minute phone call. You know, we're going to talk about your goals. We're going to talk about what your struggles are. We're going to talk about laying out a plan for the next 6 months that's going to work with you and what your goals and what you want them to be. That's $250 value right there. Throughout the 6 months, you are going to get tons of education on primary food versus secondary food. So primary foods are relationships, career, friendships, spirituality, stuff around us that is not the stuff that we actually eat that affect our bodies. Secondary nutrition is the food that we eat. So you're going to get an education on bio-individual nutrition theory. So what this means is everybody is different. So what's going to work for you is not going to necessarily work for somebody else. That's why I really, really like to do individual programs for people. You're going to learn about dietary theories, raw foods and nutrients, which ones are the best for you, which ones work for you, which ones you really need or maybe need more of. Education on supplements. We kind of did a little bit of education on the supplements here. The Plexus Triplex, I'm a huge supporter in. They're high quality supplements. But you'll learn a little bit more too. You will get a label. All of the education is valued at $6,000, you guys, for 6 months. Label reading course, you will learn how to properly read labels in extents. So way more than what we covered tonight. That's valued at $500. Kitchen clean out course, those of you who are local, I'm gonna get my butt over to your house and I'm going to go through and we can go through and clean out your kitchen and figure out what you should be eating, what you should not be eating, and figure out a plan of action. Those of you who live remotely, we can always still do that. FaceTime, Skype, over video chat, you know, technology is a great one. That course is $500. Refrigerator overhaul, same thing that we're going to do with your kitchen, but we're going to go through your refrigerator, and that is valued at $500. That's another course. You guys, I don't even keep a lot of things in my freezer. It's nuts. Like, I eat mostly just fresh, raw, whole foods. So I like to cook now, so I don't really have to freeze a whole lot, but you know, we can go into like freezer meals, stuff like that. Grocery store tour course. This is a big one because you know what, you guys, a lot of you guys hate grocery shopping. Raise your hands on the Q&A if you hate grocery shopping. I want to know who loves it and who hates it. I, for one, was one who hated grocery shopping. It took me like an hour and a half, and I was only shopping for 2 people. That's ridiculous because there's so many aisles. You gotta go up and down, and then you forget something, you go all the way back. Like, ugh. Hated grocery shopping. So now I am actually able to grocery shop in about 15 minutes. I am in and I'm out, and I know exactly what I want to get. So that is what the course is. Oh, Allison loves grocery shopping. I would like to know how long it takes you to go grocery shopping. I'm hoping it's not long at all. Melissa likes grocery shopping too. You ladies are too domesticated. Cheryl hates grocery shopping. She's in and out and never wanders around. That's the best way to do it. Kristen likes to grocery shop. You know, I'm just not a grocery shopper. I kind of hate it. I wish I could just do it on Amazon, but I don't live in a major city, so they can't deliver it, which kind of sucks. Okay. And then also in the Lifestyle Academy 6-month wellness program, you're going to get 2 bi-weekly 40-minute or so sessions via phone. That's valued at $3,000. You're going to get my personal time to help you along this journey. You're going to get me sitting there right with you. We're going to troubleshoot your struggles every week, week to week. You're going to have 2 bi-weekly 15-minute check-ins via phone. That's worth $1,500. And 100% is an individualized program. Because like I said before, what works for you is not necessarily going to work for somebody else. Valued at $600 just for that. And you get a meal plan ideas and guide. So I'm going to guide you. We're going to figure out what your meal plan situation is now. What would you like your meal plan situation, if at all anything, to be, and guide you through that and make it easier for you guys to plan meals for your family, for yourself, whoever you need to plan meals for. Jeannie hates Jeannie doesn't mind grocery shopping. If she doesn't take the kids, it's good. You guys are awesome. And then also in Lifestyle Academy, since I am 100% a supporter of the Plexus Triplex combo, because it's like top notch, the best wellness supplement out there on the market. Believe me, I've looked. You guys don't even have to look any further. You know, I've tried a bunch of stuff that didn't even work. That for 6 months is valued at $1,200, you guys. So this whole program, Lifestyle Academy, for 6 months of your individualized program with me as your personal accountability partner, plus the high quality supplements, you guys are going to shrink back into your skinny jeans in like freaking no time. This is all valued at over $15,000, you guys. $15,000. That's a lot of value. So I want you guys to pop into the question and answer session or little box thing. What kind of value did you guys get tonight? If you got value, click yes, I got value. Let me know what your favorite tip was, what kind of value you got. I want to know what kind of value that you guys received from the webinar tonight. So I'm going to take a few, like a second here, and I'm going to wait for your guys' answers to come through. Want to know what kind of value you guys got. Value, value, value. I'm still looking here. Crystal, prebiotics and probiotics. Yes, definitely. Water tip was my favorite. I was so dehydrated before we started working together. Yes, Cindy, I love you. Yes, she's definitely upped her water consumption since working together. Good, I'm glad you guys are getting value. Some more. Tiffany learned more about label reading. Good, I'm so glad that you guys are getting value, because that is what Lifestyle Academy is all about. Nicole learned a ton. Huge supporter of Plexus also. It has changed her life. Love the label idea and how they can be misleading. They totally can be, and companies are getting smarter, unfortunately. You know, they're plopping stuff on the label that makes us think that it's super healthy when it's not. You know, they're just trying to sell you something. You know, it's marketing. It's a marketing campaign. It's really dumb, but it is. Water consumption is very important. I also love the section on label reading. Thank you. You're welcome, Christine. Learn more about label reading. This is the hardest part for me. So Kristen learned more about label reading. It looks like most of you guys got the best value from the label reading in the high quality food section, which is great. The oils are always confusing. They keep changing what's best for you. Yes, that's super true. Some good ones are avocado oil. I really enjoy that one. Coconut oil also is good for cooking. But yeah, you guys got tons of value tonight. So let's kind of go on. So webinar attendees tonight, you get the Lifestyle Academy, everything that I described, plus your supplement regimen. Webinar attendees only $16.74, you guys. And I've got 3 different options for you. A lot of you guys are in different situations, so I wanted to make it really easy for you and give you a lot of value and make it easy for you guys to jump on board with the Lifestyle Academy. So option number 1, $16.74, you get paid all that in full via PayPal. Just go ahead and just get it over with. You got 6 months worth of the wellness program. You get 6 months worth of Plexus products, and you're good to go. You don't even have to worry about it. Option number 2, $8.94 deposit. You pay that via PayPal, plus $129.95 a month for 6 months, plus shipping and tax. That's basically, you pay for your health coaching portion of the Lifestyle Academy with the $8.94 deposit via PayPal, and then you'll set up your Plexus products via subscriptions shipment, $129.95 a month. That's a really super easy way to do it, you guys. Or if someone wanted to do a little bit less of a deposit, I did add in an option 3. So you would go ahead and do a $149 deposit. That starts off the Lifestyle Academy program for you. And then you'll go in and you'll actually set up 2 more subscriptions that equal the $279.12 a month. So that includes your Plexus products, plus it includes your monthly payment for Lifestyle Academy. So those are the 3 different options for you guys. And with the program being worth over $15,000, don't tell my husband, you guys, because he's gonna kill me. This is only $1,600 that I'm charging you. That is like a steal. You know, we got bills to pay, so don't tell my husband. No, for real, guys, you guys are getting a lot of value with this program. So if you join by Wednesday, January 17th at midnight Central Standard Time, you will get free shipping on your first month's supplement portion of Lifestyle Academy. So make sure to take advantage of that. Who doesn't love free shipping? Like, I will buy stuff on Amazon just for the free shipping. And you'll get a bonus 45-minute session added to your Lifestyle Academy. So that's worth $250, you guys, just for signing up and joining by Wednesday, January 17th. So this was my picture that you guys saw on the left. You saw that before. This is my friend Kara, who's been with part of the program of Lifestyle Academy. And look how great she looks, you guys. Like, that could totally be you. So if you guys are interested, this is only going to be up for a couple of days. Like I said, January 17th at midnight is what is going to be available. Webinar attendees, $1,674, 3 different payment options. I want you to go to sarahalmania.com/lifestyle academy. That's www.sarahalmania.com/lifestyle academy. Make sure to spell my name with 2 E's, E-E-A, little odd spelling, but go ahead and do that. What I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm gonna pop this up here. I'm gonna actually send you guys this link to make it a little bit easier. Lifestyle Academy. So you guys, I just sent a group chat to all of you guys with the link to go ahead and get the Lifestyle Academy. One thing, I know a bunch of you guys are on the webinar. Some of you guys may have been referred by other health coaches, other Plexus ambassadors. So if that's the case, definitely make sure to email me at sarah@sarahalmania.com. If I did not invite you to the webinar, if you're not really sure who invited you to the webinar, we'll get you figured out with a payment program. We're not going to leave you hanging. So definitely go to that webpage, and I'm going to go ahead and open up questions. I know I kind of answered some questions here and there throughout the webinar. I'm going to leave this page up for a little bit. I'm sure you guys have some questions, so I'm going to go ahead and wait for those. I'm super excited, you guys. I'm glad I shared a lot of value with you. Glad you guys learned a lot. Definitely some tips and tricks and secrets and hacks that maybe you didn't even think about, you know, like the label reading, or, you know, eating better quality foods will have like an impact, or even taking a really good high quality probiotic/prebiotic. You know, those are really great things to have that maybe nobody ever really talked about. So any questions? You know, we kind of went through a lot. I'm not seeing any questions pop up. Oh, there's a question. Cindy asks, I wish you lived closer to me so we could take a trip to the health food store together. I'd love to pick your brain while there. I do too. I would love to live by you too, Cindy. We would have a blast at the health food store. We would have a really good grocery store tour. Jeannie asks, no, question is dumb question. Does coconut oil have a strong coconut taste? I'm not a fan of coconut, but I hear it's great for you. You know what, Jeannie? I also hate the taste of coconut, like absolutely hate it. Like I can't even have like anything that has coconut on it. But no, I'm able to eat coconut oil. I mean, I've cooked pancakes with it, some healthy pancakes, instead of having like cooking oil spray. Just put down some coconut oil. You'll have like a slight flavor, but it's not super overwhelming. So you'll totally be fine. You know, I would pick up some coconut oil on Amazon, get it shipped to you, and try it out. It's really good. And you are right. It's really, really good for you. Chris wants to take a road trip. Heck yeah. Come to Indiana from Michigan. Let's go to the health food store. We're going to tear it up. Awesome. Okay, does anybody else have any other questions? No more questions. Okay. Well, I'm super excited. I want to thank you guys all for joining me tonight and learning my 5-step program. And you know, what it took for me to get from 235 pounds to 135 pounds. And actually loving life and being able to fit into my skinny jeans. And I want to be able to have you guys do the same thing. So If you guys think of any questions after this webinar, go ahead and email me, sarah@sarahalmenita.com. We will connect. If you have any questions about signing up for Lifestyle Academy, don't hesitate to email me at sarah@sarahalmenita.com. I am always here for you, but just make sure to go ahead and scoop this up, scoop Lifestyle Academy up by Wednesday, January 17th at midnight. And I am so excited, and thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I had a blast. This was actually my very first webinar that I've done, and I want to really, really thank everybody that registered for the webinar. My goal was to have 50 people register for the webinar because it was my very first one, and we had close to 50 people register for the webinar, and I am so thrilled that I had that happen, and I am so thrilled that you guys were able to be on here and learn my tips, and you know, for me to be able to share with you what I've been through and some tips to kind of help you guys. So I really, really, really want to thank everybody. Cheryl said, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for being on here. I'm glad it was really informative for you guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I look forward to setting up those lifestyle academies and working with each and every one of you. Bye, guys. Happy Monday.